Today I went to my first toy show ever, which is so exciting, at the Houston Toy Museum. So much stuff I wanted to buy. Some of the prices were actually pretty good, some of them were high, but I did find a couple of things that I have been actually looking for. The first one being this Scarlet Madame Alexander in one of her picnic outfits. This was $5. She even has her shoes and everything. She's so cute. And then I found this Shadow High for $5, and that was all for the toy show. However, right behind the museum is a Goodwill. I actually ended up finding some other cool stuff, including this Little Mermaid backpack. I think that this was the Walmart one. This is one of the ones that I ended up not getting when they came out. It was only $4. Of course, I found a couple books. So when we were in the toy show, there was a booth that had a bunch of like vintage Care Bears, modern Care Bears, and I was saying that I really only collect the vintage ones now because I just don't have the room. And that Grumpy Bear is my favorite, and I've always wanted a vintage Grumpy Bear. I didn't see any vintage Grumpy Bear at all. Then we went to this Goodwill. A vintage Grumpy Bear! I think that this is a vintage one. You know, the vintage style, which is exactly what I wanted. And only $2.99. Imagine how much this would have been at the toy show. There was another one that this child had picked up and she was not putting it back. It was like the sleepy one with like the eyelids and the nighttime scene. I'm so glad she didn't grab this one because I've wanted this Grumpy Bear for years. I've wanted him for so long and I finally found one. And he's so cute, and I just like can't believe that we were literally talking about this at the show, like specifically about this at the show, and I just like happened to find one at the Goodwill right after. That's just like simulation activity to me, but I don't even care. I'm just so happy I have it. This was like probably like the highlight find of the day. It was just like so crazy to find this. That's all that I got today. I am definitely going to try to go to more toy shows because honestly, I had so much fun. I really enjoyed even just going and looking around at everything that people had. The museum was so cool though, from what we saw. Today was just so good. Okay, bye.